Hello everyone and welcome to the Switcheroo crew.
What's up everyone? You're now rocking with Scar.
Hi.
And Static.
Now Static, I know that you are so excited to talk about the GPU that we have today.
Hell yeah.
I know it as the, I'm gonna say it wrong, Astral ASUS LC 5090 RTX GPU, right?
Something like that. ASUS ROG RTX 5090 Astral LC. Yes.
Jesus, that is such a mouthful, but I know that you've been dying to show it because you have this GPU yourself, right?
Oh yeah. I've had this now for at least, I want to say 4 months.
Oh, okay, yeah, and you've had plenty of experience running it. How has it run for you?
Right, it's great. It's literally, without a doubt, the best GPU I've ever owned. I first started off with a GTX 1080 Ti, something like that. And then after that, it was 3080 that you now have.
Yep, and my Tron.
Yes, and then after that, I got the 4090 of last generations, the ASUS 4090. And then now I got the 5090. And this is without a doubt, the 32 gigabytes RAM is amazing.
Would you say that this is like one of the ultimate GPUs out there right now?
Oh, for sure. Definitely. I want to say, at the time I got it, it was definitely top 3. Might still be in the top 3, but now we have things like the RTX 5090 Matrix from ASUS, and then MSI has that Lightning GPU that costs like 6,000 something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about this because again, I'm new to PC gaming, but you were talking to me off camera a little bit about the difference between air-cooled and liquid-cooled. Can you dive in a little bit more about that? What type is this one?
All right. Yeah, so Scarlett, the way it works is there's 2 types of GPUs. There's the air-cooled ones, and then there's the liquid-cooled ones. The air-cooled ones, they just use the air to keep the GPU cool. So a lot of factors are involved for that to be effective. You'd have to have the kind of PC case that could bring in enough air for the GPU to use to cool itself. You know, but with the liquid cooled GPUs, it uses liquid. That's it. It doesn't require your casing to be configured a certain way for the air to get into the GPU.
Okay, so in our last video, we reviewed the Gigabyte 5080. Is that air cooled or was that liquid cooled?
That was an air cooled GPU.
Okay. And this one is
a liquid cooled GPU.
Oh wow. And then so liquid cooled, is it like quieter? Does it run better?
The liquid cooled ones run quieter because with air and the fans blowing at such high speeds, when a GPU is under heavy load, you hear those fans blowing.
Yeah, just like when I'm trying to play a game on Tron, all I hear is like whoosh 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 whoosh.
Exactly. But with the Astral LC 5090 that runs on liquid, it's a lot quieter. Don't get me wrong, it can still get pretty loud under a lot of heavy stress, but it's less likely to be as loud as an air-cooled.
Okay, let's start this video. Now that we got a little bit of an introduction.
Yep.
For the unboxing of the
ASUS ROG Astral RTX 5090 32 gigabyte LC.
Yes, and so it cost us like an arm and a leg to get this, right?
Oh yeah. This was a pretty penny because the market right now is not in favor of us wanting to get these cards right now.
Yeah, and here we are. Hello, everybody.
What's up?
And he was not flipping you guys off. He was actually having 2 fingers.
Yeah. I promise I wasn't flipping you guys off.
And so, Static, this time, is letting me actually unbox the product and show you guys. So I'm very excited to be in front of the camera as I'm turning it around, get to show you guys some of the specs. And one thing I was curious about, how is the RBG circle fans, and does it light up, or like what's going on this time?
All right, let me explain. So in the other unboxing we did, the RGB was only of the rings around the fans. The actual fans did not light up, but on here, the actual fans glow and it looks awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yep. There's also a strip of lighting on the actual card itself, which is very cool too. So not just the fans that light up, but there's on the actual GPU itself there's a strip of RGB lighting for you to customize.
You can kind of see it in front right there too.
Yeah.
Hey, I get to unbox it. Yeah, and so as we open the box, and you know, I'm trying to turn around because I want to show you guys the best angle, and it's kind of like it just opens up like kind of like a flower where it blooms, and in the middle is just not even the actual GPU, it's another box to show us the GPU.
Yeah, this is very, very nice. The way they presented this, shout out to ASUS.
Yeah.
But I mean, they better, right? For the price we paid, shit.
Arm and a leg.
It should look like this when you're unboxing it.
And here he is, Static, turning it around because he's like, wait, no, I like this angle better. Now that we get the outer box out of the way, it's time for the piece de resistance, the GPU.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Having the GPU in front of us, it was so much heavier. With the other video we did with the 5080, I thought that was the biggest GPU I've ever seen. And then you brought this one out to me, which, ladies and gentlemen, this is a true unboxing. We're opening this, or I'm opening this for the first time. Yeah, and this came attached to a whole nother brick. Is that part of the liquid cooling you were telling me about earlier?
Yes, so basically you don't only have the GPU, you also have a radiator attached to the GPU. That's that loop right there you see there? Yes, you're gonna see me bring it out right now.
Yeah,
that's
so
the radiator with the fans attached to it. Now with this, unlike the air cooled that we unboxed the other day, this one is liquid cooled. You not only have the GPU itself, look at that beautiful card, but you also have a radiator attached to it. So ladies and gentlemen, you gotta make sure your case can fit all of this.
No, yeah, that's definitely important, because even with me opening this box, like, I couldn't handle it myself. Like, this is 2 huge handfuls, like a whole arm workout. It looks like a spaceship, and I even had to call you over to help me unwrap part of the radiator. And so it's huge, it's heavy, and I don't even know how you're gonna fit this into a PC, because it's 2 bricks have to be right next to each other, right?
Basically, you have the radiator, and then you have the GPU, like I said, but then inside a case, you will most likely have another radiator for your AIO.
Oh, goodness.
That keeps your CPU cool. So, like I said, guys, you gotta you have to make sure your case can contain all of this. This is a lot.
All right, and so it looks like now we're looking at some warranty stuff. Starter guide is in here, and probably some more information about the GPU. And then at the end, they sent a little thank you note for getting their product. Looks like we're pulling out other products that were inside the box. The first thing looks to be like a ruler. I mean, the ruler has a pretty cool design on it, but what's that about?
So ASUS always does this. They always got these little collectibles that come with their products, you know, stickers, rulers, coins.
Hey, I think the next thing I pull out is a coin.
or a coaster. I'm not even exactly sure. I tried to go online on Reddit to see what people were saying it was. Some people think it's a coaster. Some people think it's just a collectible large coin.
Okay, and then the strap thing, what's that?
You know, because of the loops that's connected from the radiator to the GPU itself, you want to use that to kind of keep the loops together from like going crazy all over your case and stuff.
Okay, and then this is what I pulled out in the other video where it was the 16-pin something connector.
Yeah, you could call it a 12V+4 or the 16-pin cable. Yeah. Either way, this is what will send the 600 watts needed to power your GPU. That's the GPU holder. See, that's what you'll need, because the 50 series cards are pretty heavy, so you don't want them sagging on your motherboard.
Did you say sagging? Sagging just like
yes,
my titties. After that, that's an empty box. This is everything that will come when you buy the ASUS ROG LC.
Let me help you there.
Okay.
The ASUS ROG Astral RTX 5090 32GB RAM LC.
Yes, so this is everything that comes with it. When you're buying it, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that all of these items come included so you can get your money's worth. I know what this product, like we said before, cost us an arm and a leg. Can you dive in a little bit more about that? How much did we get this for?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, retail for this thing is supposed to be, I think, between $2,700 to $3,000. you know, either before or after tax. But because of the way the market is right now and how limited stock there is for this, you're gonna have to pay upwards towards 4K for this. Like,
oh
no
my
joke,
God.
no joke. These things are expensive right now. So if you guys have the budget for this and you're an enthusiast and you really want the best of the best, because this really is top-notch gaming graphics card right here.
Yeah, and
if you have the budget for it, then go for it. But if not, then stay clear, because this would definitely put a dent in your wallet.
I know that you said you already had the 5090, so why did you buy another one?
This one's for my friend, ladies and gentlemen. This one's not for me.
Oh, for your friend.
Yes. And he doesn't even know he's getting it. He's gonna be shocked.
He doesn't know he's getting it? I've been his friend for over 4 years, and I'm still on the 3080 in my Tron. And somebody else gets the 5090 before me?
Yes.
Obviously, Static has tiers to his friendship, and I'm at a lower tier than this friend, but this friend is very fortunate. I'm also very fortunate to be Static's friend, because Static also built my computer for me, which you hear me refer to as Tron. I love Tron. Tron, you know, I play so many games on him. Static also builds supercomputers, you know?
Yeah, that's all I get to do it on my free time. I like to put PCs together, you know, so if anybody ever needs a computer put together, let me know.
How long have you had Megatron?
How long I've had Megatron? Like my whole PC, probably like a year and a half now. But it didn't come complete like this. Like I've slowly, occasionally been upgrading it here and there.
Yes, we know you're a builder, Static. So for these 5090s, it's such a powerful, ultimate GPU. And I know that with Megatron having it, we use it for streaming. We use it to, like you said, play games in 4K, maybe even 8K.
Yeah, with the RTX 5090 LC from ASUS, like this thing can handle boatloads. Whether it's just gaming, whether it's gaming and productivity, or everything and some on this. Basically, if you wanted to have a game playing in 4K, if you wanted to do some graphic designing, if you wanted to play even in 8K, this card can handle it. But I also wanted to mention too, if you wanted to game in 4K, you do not need to fork over the amount of cash needed to this. Like this has 32 gigabytes of VRAM. Yes, that is a lot, and you can do a lot with that. But there's also other 5090s that have 32 gigabytes of VRAM that are not going to cost as much as this. Also, if you're just looking to game in 4K, you do not have to get a 5090. You can go down to an RTX 5080. Probably pay half as much as a 5090 for that. It just means you might have to use frame gen to achieve the FPS in 4K if you're gaming in 4K. Some people are against frame generation, but hey, if you want to save some money and you want to game in 4K, you can definitely do that with the 5080.
So practically what he's saying is you do not need to buy this spaceship, this double bricked up system, in order to, you know, play good games or to run games at a very good performance level. It's heavy, definitely need to make room in your PC build up for it. And you don't want to run out of space. You don't want to suddenly, you know, compromise other things just to have this. But if you do have the extra income or the extra money set aside for building an ultimate GPU, this should be on your list, because this is, again, the ultimate GPU. And Static, do you feel like you need to upgrade your system after getting the 5090?
Not anytime soon. I can see myself using this for many years.
That's great. Anything else you want to mention?
Oh, I think we covered everything.
Tell me a little bit about the exhaust emission, because with all these fans going on at the same time, like, is there a specific order you have to have things in, or like what?
Okay, basically, when you have this in your case, you want to make sure it's going to exhaust the air out of your case, not into your case.
Oh, goodness.
When these things run hot, they run very hot, and it's going to blow all that hot air into your case, and you do not want that, trust me. So make sure when you're installing this, it's facing the right way, the radiator.
And so I know that with the 5090 GPU that you'll be able to play like better games and run games to their higher performance. What kind of games do you play on it?
This GPU is actually not for me. I already have this GPU. I've had it for now 4 months. I can play games from 2K to Diablo to Need for Speed, Forza, Destiny, Street Fighter, Tekken 8, you name it, I played it. And everything runs amazing on this.
That's
I was
awesome.
playing Final Fantasy the other day at max settings and I had no issues at all. if you want to play 4K, this GPU can definitely do it.
And is it going to be loud?
With the radiator, this thing can get kind of loud depending on how much stress it's under, but because it's liquid cooled, it's less likely to be as loud as an air cooled.
So guys, I now know my position on the totem pole for static. Thanks for that. But I hope you really enjoyed this unboxing, and anybody who's using it to build their own PCs, good luck.
Yeah, and thank you for rocking with us, guys. If you want to see more stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll definitely be posting some game footage while playing games with the 5090 DLC, so please stick around. You guys will love what we post.
Yeah, and we also stream on Twitch. So, I'm Scarlett.
I'm Static.
And as part of the Switcheroo crew, we hope that you guys have a great day.
Thank you for rocking with us, guys.